Hello everybody and welcome to Clear Path Guidance and Tarot. This reading is on Hugh Jackman and his wife. I believe her name is Deborah. They're kind of like current event. I think it happened back in April that they split up. So I just thought I would do a quick reading on them. If you were new to my channel, a little bit about myself. I'm a clairsentient clairvoyant, and the way I do my readings is I am empathetic and I pick up energies from other people. So what they're feeling, I can pick up. I can pick it up between people. It's reading people. That's where I shine. That's where I do my best work. It's like picking up vibes, feelings, energies, that sort of a thing. And I'm also clairvoyant. If you would like to purchase a private reading on yourself or your favorite celebrity, go ahead and email me. My email will be below. I offer 3 different services. The first service is 1 question, $30. You get 5 cards and an energy reading. Second service is 2 questions, $45, 5 cards with each question again and an energy reading. And a full reading is $70. And that is a maximum of 4 questions. And then I pull more cards if I need to for those. My turnaround time is less than 7 days. Doesn't mean it takes 7 days. It just means that it can take up to 7 days. I give myself that window just in case life happens. All right, so yeah, on yourself, if you want to know, like if somebody likes you or why somebody broke up with you, or if somebody's still thinking about you, or if you should go into a certain line of work, I can help make those questions a little bit more clear. Okay. All right, so I looked up Hugh Jackman. She has 14 years on him. Good for her. He's the same age as me. He was born in October. I was born in November. So he is October the 12th, which would make him a Libra. And she is a Sagittarius, born December the 30th. They were married for 27 years. They have 2 children together, and then they split up. First thing I think about between these two is I want to like yawn. I'm so bored. I feel that this was passionate when they first got together, but it's like on some aspect, they started to grow apart. Now, some couples can grow apart and still be together, but it's like they're on 2 different playing fields, like 2 different levels. So for example, like if he became more spiritual or he became more into something that really kind of changes his course of life, and she doesn't, and she's kind of doing her own thing, I don't see them growing together. It's almost like maybe their ideals started to change. You know, the basic ideals with life. And I have a feeling that she was holding him back on some level. I don't think there was a third party here, but I think holding him back, maybe spiritually, or holding him back, growing emotionally, whatever it was here, I don't think she really wanted to have anything to do with whatever it is he was doing. Like, you know how some guys get into like race car driving and, you know, things like that. And, you know, the spouse can't really get into race car driving other than being supportive. But I get more like she could have continued the journey with him if she got involved in whatever it was he was doing, because I don't think it would have done her any harm. I think whatever it is that he was doing or wanted to do, I feel like she was more than welcome. And she was like, no, that's your thing. I really don't want to do that. So I feel that he was growing emotionally or spiritually or something like that. And she didn't want to, wasn't interested. And I get this boringness from them. Like both of them, I feel like both of them have somewhat checked out of the marriage. And when you check out of the marriage a long time ago, you know, years prior, it's easier to move on, right? It's like we're both checked out. It's just a matter of like really physically separating at this point and moving on. I don't think it became ugly. I just think they came to some sort of an understanding, and I don't think it has anything to do with her age. I just feel that he was into other things that I think would really help them kind of move closer together, like, you know, come closer together as a couple, but I just don't think she was interested. Okay, let's just see what the energies are between them. What are the energies between Deborah and Hugh? Deborah and Hugh. Oops, cards are backwards here for some reason. There we go. What are the energies? What happened here between Hugh and Deborah? Hugh and Deborah. Hugh and Deborah. Okay. What are the energies here? What happened between Hugh and Deborah? So the way I do my card readings is I shuffle till one card falls out. Those are clarity cards and jumpers. If more than one card falls out, I will put it back in the deck and shuffle till the one card falls out. Okay, what are the energies here? What are the energies regarding Hugh and Deborah? Hugh and Deborah. Oops, two cards. Energies regarding Hugh and Deborah. Energies regarding Hugh and Deborah. Energies regarding Hugh and Deborah. What are the energies regarding Hugh and Deborah? I just get that they grew apart. That's all it was. I don't feel like there was a lot of conflict. I don't feel that they were constantly fighting and screaming at each other. None of that stuff. It was just, it wasn't growing anymore. I mean, 27 years is a long time to be married to, so it's not like they gave up after 5 years, you know? Okay, so what happened, like what are the energies? We have here the Three of Pentacles. Now the Three of Pentacles talks about people looking up to a person. I feel like they looked up to each other. I feel that this, again, was not something ugly. I really feel that it was amicable, as amicable as it can get, or it was like they agreed upon this, okay? But it's like they still have, see, the Three of Pentacles is usually when people look up to somebody, you know, they're very good at what they do, that sort of a thing. I feel they still look up to each other, okay? I don't feel like there's like any ugliness. They could still be friends to some degree. The Four of Wands talks about stability, stability in the home. I feel like there was stability there. The stability was there, just the passion was gone. I feel like they've totally grown two different ways, okay? Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is someone who's reliable, patient, hardworking. I feel like they were there for each other. Again, reliable, patient. I feel like they worked at this. They were there. They showed up for each other. I feel that they still love each other. They're just not in love with each other. And I feel that they wish the best for each other still. They don't want any harm to come to either of them, right? Like it's not one of those War of the Roses. Six of Pentacles, very balanced. Okay, so Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving and being generous. I feel like whatever, let's say, whatever money he has, I don't know if she has any money or whatever the case is. I mean, come on, he's a superstar here, right? So it's going to be fair. It's going to be balanced. And see fair here. You know, you got the balancing scales here. Let's talk about being fair and balanced and generous. Okay. And then we have Seven of Wands, which talks about negotiations. I feel like they will negotiate. He might be at a higher ground, okay, because he is probably, I'm guessing, the breadwinner, you know. So he might have some negotiation here with her. They might negotiate. But the Seven of Spears, it basically speaks about challenges, okay, negotiations. They might be going through that, okay. It's about holding your ground through tough negotiation, okay, defending your ideas, okay. So it's about persevering. I feel like whatever it is they're negotiating about, it could be about money, it could be about the financial part of this whole thing. I mean, I feel that it's like, kind of like, let's just leave this where it was at. Let's not get ugly about it, and let's just move on. And I feel that he will be fair with her. Okay? All right, everybody, there you go. That is the reading on Hugh Jackman and his wife, Deborah. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.